My name is Michelle Boyken. I am an elite wellness advocate with doTERRA essential oils, and I want to welcome you here today to my little webinar on creating daily healthy habits with doTERRA. So as I said, I'm elite. You know what? First, I'm going to use my oils because I get a little bit nervous and I lose my train of thought. So what I am going to use is called Adaptive. This is one of my the newer oil blends, and it is extremely good for stressful feelings and just keeping your brain on track, what you're supposed to do. So what I like to do with Adaptive is rub it on my wrists and then inhale it. And it just smells so nice. It just smells so nice. I absolutely love this. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my neck, on my spine, to keep me nice and centered and keep my mind on track. Okay, so as I said, my name is Michelle Boyken. I'm an elite wellness advocate with doTERRA essential oils. And what that means to you is simply that I love essential oils. I love to show people how to use them, how to get them, and put them into practice in their daily lives for their physical health, their emotional health, and how to live in a toxin-free home. Okay, so another thing that I like to do before we start is I like to use wild orange. Talking just to myself a little bit, my throat gets parched and my mouth dry. So I like to use, actually this is tangerine, isn't it? I prefer tangerine over wild orange. Wild orange is good too. Any citrus oil is good in your water. So I got my lipstick on there. I'm just going to add, this is a big cup. So you like my cup? Whoops. There we go. So I just added 2 drops of tangerine essential oil to my lemonade, homemade lemonade, because I live here in Phoenix and we have citrus trees, right? So I added a little bit of tangerine to my lemonade, and it is so yummy. Yeah, that's good. All right. So if you are joining me live, please come on and introduce yourself in the comments, okay? And if you registered ahead of time with my Be Live app, then I will be able to see your name. And if you did not, that's okay. You can go in later and register with my Be Live app, and that way Facebook will pull your profile name and your picture, and then when you make a comment, then I can see who you are, okay? So that's just a little bit of housekeeping. Otherwise, I really would like to see who is here. Just introduce yourself. Let me know what your experience is with essential oils, and let's get started, okay? You can also post any questions you have or any comments whatsoever. I may not be able to address them right here, but I will be sure to check up on any questions or comments that you may have, and then we can do a private chat later on, okay? All right, so bear with me here. Adaptive hasn't kicked in quite yet. It's getting there. Okay, and I am using a new app. I'm working on how to get all the kinks out, right? So I'm going to share my screen, and hopefully this works, right? Can you guys give me a thumbs up if you can see myself and my presentation on the screen? And I know it's going to be just a tad of a delay. And I think there's a couple people watching, so if you can give me a thumbs up, please. Let me know that you can see my screen that I'm sharing. Oh, that's all right. Okay, let's just dive in, all right? So I want to talk to you about healthy daily habits. This is so essential to keep our immune systems working properly, to keep our respiratory, our digestive, our emotional health, our skin health, eye health, everything, to keep our whole body working at its optimum, okay? So the first thing is, this is my story, okay? Several years ago, when our insurance plans, health insurance plans, changed to high deductible, I suddenly found out that the prescription medication I was taking for migraines, which I've had since like I was in my early teens, my prescription medication was going to be over $400 for just 9 pills. And I was just absolutely horrified. Actually, I think I cried a little bit on the phone when I found out, because $400 for 9 pills, that is a lot of money for me, and probably for most people too. And I was thinking, when I hung up the phone, I was thinking, how in the world am I going to be able to afford my medication? It started to be a question of, am I going to be able to buy groceries or pay my utility bills or pay my mortgage? Or am I going to have to maybe skip and put together some money, scrape it together and buy my medication? And then when do I take my medication, right? I can't just take it when I need it. I'm going to have to really, really think about it. So I knew there had to be a better way. And about that time, I was a member of Curves, which is a women's gym club. And about that time, the manager of Curves was talking about essential oils and helping people discover what could be used for their top health concerns. I thought, what in the world are these things? So she showed me, and I was using an essential oil called frankincense and also peppermint. And she told me how to apply it to my temples and across the top of my forehead for head tension. And I was so surprised that one little drop worked wonderfully. There was no side effects, there was no downtime, and it worked quick. She had me sold. I got a doTERRA wholesale membership, and I got a starter kit, one of the discounted starter kits, and I've been using doTERRA for probably 8 years now, and it has sold me. I've made over my home, I've made over my medicine cabinet, I've made over my cleaning cabinet. I use them for everything and for my entire family. And I want to show and teach all of you how to live a naturally healthy life also. So my absolute favorite kit right now is called the Healthy Habits Kit. I really wish that they had this kit when I had started, but it literally includes everything that you need for your everyday life. Now, the first product that we're going to talk about is the Lifelong Vitality Pack. If doTERRA happened to go out of business for some ungodforeseen reason, and there was one product that I could get, I would get this. Lifelong Vitality Pack is our essential oil supplements. I take this daily. I take it twice daily, and it has made a huge difference in my life. There was one time that I accidentally ran out, and before my order could come, it was about a week, and I noticed that my thoughts started getting foggy again. I had less energy. I just didn't feel up to snuff, right? And as soon as my package came, I started taking my vitamins again, and oh my gosh, I felt so much better. So Lifelong Vitality consists of 3 different supplement bottles, and they produce general wellness and vitality. I'm just going to read from the box because it says it all. Antioxidant, DNA protection, energy metabolism, bone health, immune function, stress management, cardiovascular health, healthy hair, skin, and nails, eye, brain, nervous system, liver function, digestive health, lung and respiratory health. It's gentle on the stomach, and it doesn't contain genetically modified GMOs or modified material, and it's dairy-free. This has been a godsend. It really has. So, Lifelong Vitality Essential Oil Supplements. And the next product we're going to talk about is Deep Blue Rub. I got to learn to put it over here. So Deep Blue Rub is a cream. It's extremely useful for those aches and discomforts. I exercise a little bit, and it's really good when you rub it on your legs before and after exercise. It can be a workout. It can be something as little as walking through the park like I do with my dogs. How about a whole day of shopping? Do you ever go marathon shopping? Rub it on your legs before and after you go shopping. This really helps soothe those little aches and discomforts. So, Deep Blue Rub. The next product we're going to talk about is Terezin. I really haven't been taking this very faithfully, but when I started to, I noticed a difference. Terezin is a digestive enzyme that helps us process the foods that we eat, because we don't eat a clean diet, okay? Who's kidding who, right? I don't. I try. I really, really try, but I don't always. I mean, so Terezin helps us process the foods that are not so healthy, like fast food, American cheese, Cheetos, Ruffles, candy, things like that, right? So it helps us digest those foods properly so that our body can absorb the nutrients. The next product we're going to talk about is PB Assist. Again, I'm getting a little slow to be on the bandwagon, but PB Assist is actually pro and prebiotics. It supports a healthy digestive function and immunities. So this comes in a little capsule, and it's a proprietary formula of prebiotic fiber and 6 strains of probiotic microorganisms in a unique double-layer capsule. Okay, so pre and probiotics. Then we get to the good stuff, the oils. So the first one that I'll talk to you about is Balance. And this comes in the Healthy Habits Kit. This is my all-time favorite. Okay. I diffuse this in the car, and I call it my stay out of jail free card. Balance is a really nice blend of essential oils that will help ground your emotions and calm you down. In fact, you see my diffuser back here? I'm diffusing it today. It just keeps me level-headed and keeps my feet back on the ground so I'm not flying off of the handle, right? So Balance Essential Oil comes in the Healthy Habits Kit. Another oil, lemon. I use lemon for everything. Lemon is something that I run out of all the time. I put it in my water to drink. I use it to clean. When we moved into this house 5 years ago, and I was cleaning everything because it had sat empty for a little bit. I noticed that the kitchen cupboard handles were a little bit greasy, and the cleaners that I was using just weren't cutting it. And then I was like, oh, I've heard that lemon essential oil is a degreaser. I thought, okay, let's try this. So I grabbed my lemon oil, I put a drop on my cleaning cloth, and I started wiping the kitchen handle. And wouldn't you know, it cleaned off that grease immediately, and it left a really nice shine. I couldn't believe it. It was awesome. So lemon essential oil is one of the oils in the Healthy Habits Kit. And we have another one. Actually, all these oils are fantabulous. Lavender essential oil. Oh man, I keep lavender in my kitchen cupboard. because I usually have some oops in the kitchen, you know, like when you touch a hot surface or touch a hot pan. Who's done that? When the knife slips a little bit, use lavender. It's you can put it in your favorite recipes also. That would be really wonderful. It would, when you put lavender in a recipe with other citrus flavors, it will help cut down the citrus a little bit. So lavender is really good. It's all things calming. I like to put a drop on my pillow at night. And actually, my favorite tip is I use wool dryer balls for my bedding. Or actually, I use it for all my laundry. But especially my bedding, when I'm washing and drying my bedding, I put several drops of lavender on each wool dryer ball, toss them in the dryer, and then they come out smelling so nice. And that first night after I've made my bed and everything is smelling like lavender, I love to lay down on the crisp, clean sheets and I just drift off to nice sleep because of lavender essential oils. I can't do without it. Then the next oil that we're going to talk about is On Guard. On Guard is a proprietary blend of essential oils meant to help our immune system. So I use On Guard. The way I use it is every single morning, right after my shower, I have all my oils lined up that I use every single day. On Guard is one of them. One drop on the bottoms of both feet every single morning helps keep my immune system working at its highest. Okay. And if I start to feel run down a little bit, or I start to feel like maybe I'm feeling a little under the weather, you know, get that little tickle in the back of your throat, or for me, my ears start to pop. And to me, that is a sign that something is not right. So then I will take more On Guard. I will put it in a cup of water to drink, or I will put it in some water and gargle with it, and that helps with that little tickle in the back of your throat. So that's so yummy. So, whoops. There we go. On Guard is really, really good for the immune system. And then the last oil we're going to talk about is another favorite that is so useful for almost anything, is frankincense. Frankincense can be used for inflammation. It can be used for head tension, like I told you about my head tension. And it can be, you know what? It can be used for anything. In fact, where is my book? That's what I wasn't prepared. I thought I was. Oh, for emotional balance, it can take you from feeling separated to feeling unified. A lot of people use it in meditation, in prayer. It helps keep you focused. It is just an all around good oil. I always tell people, if you're not real sure how to use or what oil to use for your particular health concern, and you don't have a resource book available, or you don't have someone available to ask, use frankincense. You can't go wrong with it. You really can't. So all of these products that I just talked about, starting with Lifelong Vitality essential oil supplements, Deep Blue Rub, Terezin, PD Assist, and then the 5 oils, frankincense, my favorite, Balance, On Guard, lemon, and lavender are all available in the Healthy Habits Kit. This is such a wonderful starter kit. It is extra discounted. All of the starter kits are extra discounted, so you can't go wrong with any of these, right? So how do you get started with doTERRA? Well, it's really, really easy. Just get with the person who introduced you to doTERRA. Let them know that you are ready to get started, and they will help you find the kit that is best suited for you and your family's needs, okay? My recommendation is really the Healthy Habits Kit because it has everything you need to address everything that may be going on with you and or your family. And of course, my favorite, the supplements, because everybody needs to start with an optimal foundation of health, okay? So just get with the person who started you off with doTERRA, or if I am that person, I would be more than happy to help you. Now, a lot of people say, well, why should I get started with doTERRA? Well, it's very simple. There's 3 reasons, in my opinion, okay? You get the discount. Getting a wholesale membership with doTERRA is just like getting a membership at Costco or maybe Sam's Club, okay? It allows you to purchase anything you want, anytime you want for 25% off. Who can't beat that, okay? You also get all of your shipping credited back to you in the form of rewards points. So you can kind of like build up your rewards points and then use them to get free products later on. I absolutely love it because I use the free product points for gifts to buy the more expensive oils and or maybe gift it to somebody else. The second reason I love doTERRA is because of the promotions. I mean, right now, I don't have it with me. I can't wait to get it. It's in the mail. But the Mother's Day promotion is called Precious Florals Collection. And it is 5 4-milliliter roller bottles of 5 very, very precious floral essential oils. You get Blue Lotus, which we have never had before. I hear so much amazing things about Blue Lotus. I can hardly wait to get it. And Blue Lotus is also a very rare essential oil. In fact, I heard that doTERRA worked for years and years to bring us this. So I have a feeling that this may be the one and only time you can get Blue Lotus. You also get neroli. You also get jasmine, magnolia, and rose. All 5 of these oils are very limited edition, very, very precious floral oils, and I'm going to use them as perfume. I can hardly wait. But anyway, doTERRA has a lot of promotions. They have monthly promotions where you can get one item 10% off. And actually this month we have 2 of those offers. We have 10% off of Yarrow Palm Beauty Complex capsules, and we also have 10% off of Melissa essential oil. Melissa is another favorite of mine. I use it every single morning. I put a drop on the pad of my thumb and hold it to the roof of my mouth for a few seconds. And let me just tell you, I've been singing more when I have music playing, like I'm working or cleaning or something like, or even driving. My mood is so much brighter with Melissa. I'm singing along to the radio. That is a positive note that I've noted. And then the third reason why you should get started with doTERRA is because of the community. Because of people like myself who love essential oils so much, love to help other people, and love to educate them about how they work, why they work, what to use for their particular health concern. When you become a member of either Julie's team or my team, we have a private Facebook group just for our team members where we love to educate every single day. It is a community where you can feel safe to ask any questions you may have. We are there to support you 100% all of the way. So let's review once again my favorite discounted starter kit. It is the Healthy Habits Kit. It is $195. With this discounted kit, you get the membership fee, you get the Lifelong Vitality Set, you get Deep Blue Rub, you get Terezin to help you digest your foods, you get the Pro and Prebiotic PB Assist, and you get 5 free oils with this. You get frankincense, you get balance, lemon, lavender, and On Guard. Everything you need to start off a healthy, natural life. So if anybody has any questions, just let me know or let Julie know. Get with the person who introduced you to doTERRA, okay? Just shoot us a message, list your top 3 health concerns, and we will sit down with you either on a webinar or video chat or just messenger or email, whatever is most convenient to you, all right? And if you have any questions, just let us know. If you are ready to get started, we will give you the information to get started right away. And on this slide right here is my contact information. You can call or text me at any time, send me an email, send me a smoke signal, whatever works for you. And I just want to thank you very much for coming on here and listening to me today. I am Michelle Boyken, an elite wellness advocate and leader with doTERRA Essential Oils. I am here for you, and I love doTERRA, and I love sharing it with everybody else. So thank you very much. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day, guys. Keep the shiny side up, all right? Bye.